Welcome to this exciting update on the latest transformations happening at Disneyland Paris. In collaboration with DLP Works, we're bringing you a detailed look at the progress across the resort, covering everything from brand new attractions to major refurbishments. To make it easy to follow, this video is structured in chronological order, starting with the oldest updates at the beginning and working our way towards the most recent developments at the end. So stay tuned to see how the magic is coming together. Now let's dive in. Hollywood Boulevard is opening soon. Construction walls are being put up, signaling that the opening is just around the corner. The area looks nearly finished, with only the final landscaping touches left to complete. Access to the newly renovated Hollywood Boulevard is expected very soon. Temporary studio ticket booths are ready for opening. A new signage panel has been installed near the entrance of Walt Disney Studios Park. The refurbishment of the ticket offices seems to have been delayed, but the identically rebuilt ticketing area looks ready to welcome guests soon. Farewell to the Walt Disney Studios mural. The Walt Disney Studios lettering on the former soundstage Disney Studio One, soon-to-be world premiere, has been painted over. The classic Mickey film logo, a symbol of the park, has also been removed. A white tent has been set up to support the ongoing facade refurbishment as part of the transition to Disney Adventure World. World Premiere Plaza. A vibrant painted mural now decorates the waiting area of Animagique Theater. Large tube-style streetlights have been installed along the walkway, adding to the atmosphere. New trees and greenery further enhance the landscaping, bringing fresh energy to the area. Adventure Way transformations continue. The new Toy Story Playland entrance is receiving more greenery and topiary trees. At Gazebo Garden, the structure is now under scaffolding for theming, while additional trees have been planted throughout the area. Behind the East Pavilion, the space has been fully cleared. Could this be the beginning of a new development? Regal View Restaurant and Tangled Spin Ride. Much of the scaffolding has been removed, revealing more rooftops and facades. The restaurant's final look is starting to take shape. The Tangled Spin Ride's dome now features stunning stained glass windows, and the area continues to be enhanced with new trees and intricate details. Works near the Disneyland Park entrance. New construction walls have appeared near the entrance, likely for underground piping work, possibly linked to the adjacent fountain system. An excavation is now visible in the area. Big Thunder Mountain overhaul continues. Track refurbishment is underway, with sections being replaced. Scaffolding and tarps now cover Thunder Mesa's themed structures, including the Disney Premier Access entrance and the maintenance station. These areas are undergoing several changes, as outlined in the development permit previously shared. Latest update on the Castle Stage refurbishment. The backstage and technical area of Castle Stage is now hidden behind a themed tarp as work continues. Scaffolding has been removed from the Wishing Well Bridge, revealing a complete structural rebuild. Major renovations include new foundations, a reinforced structure, a rebuilt bridge with anti-slip flooring and new railings, as well as a full refurbishment of the Wishing Well and its roof. Boardwalk Candy Palace on Main Street is reopening next month after a full refurbishment, now hosted by M&M's. The shop has been completely redesigned, featuring a new facade with M&M's themed details and an elegant window display. Inside, the decor brings the Atlantic City boardwalk to life, with seaside-inspired flooring, whimsical hot air balloons, and a stunning fresco made of 35,000 M&Ms. Guests can now enjoy a more immersive shopping experience, with redesigned furniture, 30 candy-filled tubes, and a striking mural of Atlantic City. This transformation preserves the shop's original charm while adding a fresh gourmet touch. New details have been added to the Lego store in Disney Village. A new interior mural showcases iconic Lego characters within the worlds of Disney classics, Pixar, Marvel, and possibly Star Wars. Attraction posters and well-known park locations have also been recreated in Lego-style designs. At the store's entrance, the Lego sculpture and bench are now in place and have been revealed after being covered during construction. Security checkpoint construction at Disney Village is progressing. Work continues behind scaffolding and protective covers, providing access to elevated areas. The structures incorporating wooden slats from Rosalie Brasserie's terrace are also taking shape. Foundation work for Casa Julia at Disney Village has begun. Excavators are now on site, digging trenches and transporting materials to prepare for the next phase of construction. Hollywood Boulevard at Walt Disney Studios Park is nearing completion. Landscaping work is in progress, with trees already in place and additional plants awaiting placement. Black protective covers are being removed, revealing the paving stones, while teams continue laying square and hexagonal patterns on the other side of the new wall. Final touches, including paintwork on barrier pillars and facades, indicate an opening may be approaching. At the entrance, an information board has been installed under the shelter and remains covered for now. Pavilions around Adventure Bay at Walt Disney Studios Park are now being revealed. The South and West pavilions, along with the West Canopy and nearby kiosks, showcase Art Nouveau-inspired details, including ornate roof ridges and carefully chosen color schemes. The removal of covers behind the Regal View restaurant and lounge offers a fresh look at this section of the expansion, unveiling stone walls, walkways, and staircases. Pond refilled and new structure near Rapunzel's Tangled Spin. The nearby pond has been refilled, and Rapunzel and Flynn's boat has been decorated with flowers. A new covered sculpture has also been added. Could it be one of the characters from the film? With the arrival of spring and milder weather, it is the perfect time for planting vegetation in the Disneyland Paris expansion area. New trees have been added in front of the attraction, including a stunning cherry blossom tree now in full bloom. The queue wall has been freshly painted white, marking the final finishing touches in progress. Zoom in on the gazebo garden. The gazebo structure remains under construction, partially concealed by the growing foliage. Wooden slats are now visible through the surrounding scaffolding. Newly planted trees with white foliage and twisting branches add a unique touch to the area. Paving work continues at the south entrance of Gazebo Garden, while the pathway to Avengers Campus is now fully completed. Behind the East Pavilion, the area has been cleared, with only a few pieces of equipment and materials still stored on site. Theming progresses at Arendelle. The theming of Arendelle Village facades continues, with ornamental trees planted on the left side of the village to help conceal backstage areas. Scaffolding has been removed from the peak and one side of the North Mountain, offering an unobstructed view. Snow painting work is ongoing near the worker in the orange vest. Behind Arendelle Castle, a construction road has been created to facilitate the movement of heavy machinery for the construction of the waterfall adjacent to the castle. Latest update on the East Pavilion. As with the rest of the expansion, vegetation is gradually being installed on site. Trees are being transported to their final positions by air using mobile cranes, as seen in one of our recent photos. Ornamental shrubs have also been planted near the pavilion's kiosk, while the southern berm has been reinforced with new tree specimens. The landscape bed at the end of the Adventure Way is progressing steadily, with red electrical conduits in place, awaiting the installation of lighting fixtures and the planting of shrubs. The Disneyland Paris expansion site is bustling with activity during the week. Numerous construction vehicles are parked along the pathways, and many workers are actively contributing to the rapid progress of the project. Detailed update at Animagic Theater area. Significant progress is visible in front of the Animagic Theater building. Workers are building concrete walls to define pedestrian areas and spaces dedicated to theming or landscaping. Topsoil, the first trees, and the electrical and telecommunications infrastructure have been installed. In terms of furnishings, the lampposts have also been placed. That's a wrap on this construction update at Disneyland Paris. Huge thanks to DLP Works for collaborating on this video. Be sure to check them out for even more updates and insights. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss the latest news from the parks. Let me know in the comments what you're most excited about. Thanks for watching and see you real soon.